Hirata Estate. This is New Game Plus Plus, so we'll see what happens.
目をつぶり、鈴の声を聞いてやるといい。その鈴の音が呼び覚ますじゃろう。眠っちまってるお前さんの古い記憶を。
Okay. There we go. Oh, that was a weird load-in. Alright.
何が賊と巫女様を今は何教えて。流線流線3年どういう物資殿何もこれは。
Alright, let's fly through this. My goodness. Scale real quick. Nah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna circle around here. We'll get that. Talk to Mr. Fish Dude here. See what he has to say. I already know what he has to say. Oh.
Moshi, お主、キラキラ光る鷹、それを持てば。
Yeah, why not?
O主、我を長いと老いぼれぬ。良きまた。
I have enough scales to get what I need, which is the lapis lazuli later on. But I'm gonna kill a couple of these carp here. We'll, nah, you know what? Do this all at once. Keep track of it better that way. As we go, probably have to do this. Take out this free boss we got here. We'll be back in the real world. group. See what they have to offer. Take out this archer first. Ow. Whoa. What just happened? Stop while you're doing that, buddy. But I gotta die. Gonna try getting absolutely everything in these areas this playthrough. Done in my last two, so and I honestly have a decent stock on items, so sorry if that bugs you if you're gonna watch me miss all this stuff, but I've already done this whole thing 2 times over, so we're just gonna keep on rolling. See if there's any last thing in here. Yeah, got some spirit emblems, are always nice. Alright. Let's unlock the shortcut. I'll take up the... Ow. Wow. That guy really consider me for a loop for a second.
Oi. であれば奴らを頼む。
Yes, sir. Although I already have the axe.
兄貴、いや、そこはいいけど、やめんか。仏様には手出し無用。怒らない。タコでごめん。
Yay! Those things are really handy, I gotta say. Unlock the gate. I'm not going in that rooster pen. Screw that. I'm gonna talk to the thief guy and get this other Jesus statue. These things can definitely come in handy.
Oh, ここを開ける。こそこそとおとなしく投降しないと。聞こえてんのか。
よ
う旦那。旦那は見たと。まあ何によそを漁ってください。ああ、どっかの崖上にあんだけご立派な塔だ。
Thanks
きっ
for
と
that
中には
advice. You
お
definitely
宝
got
が
me
しま
killed
われて
about
るに違い
30
ね
times when
え。
I
足
first
な
go
ら
through
そう
there.
思いやすね。
I'll show you guys what he's talking about. It's for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's a normal enemy later on in the game, but definitely it's a huge learning curve, especially when you have like the health that you have normally the first time through. Yeah, that enemy's ridiculous.
どうか動かないでください。傷に触っ。
いや、速度ものな。あれは手だれ。
ああ、無理。
お主、肝心な時におらぬ。いや、お主賊をさもなくばこの平、そうよ、いねえ。
That guy really jumps to conclusions. Alright.
族ではな。
あなたは若様忍び殿。あやつらはすでに若様の脱出もお願いです。これをどうか。
Appreciate it.
承知。
Yeah, speaking of which, let me, don't need the dowsing power, but I will need... Yeah, antidote power is probably better. But no, let's just use the gourd. Alright. Yeah, definitely need to get this equipped. It's up here. Yeah, it's up here. Alright. Now let's hope I can not screw this next part up, because I have a bad feeling this guy's gonna be tough. Let's see. Gotta get the jump on him for sure, though. So we go. Got that guy taken care of. Alright, so we got one boss down, and well, two bosses down. That's right. Got the samurai guy now. So he is he is a samurai. Not much of a samurai at all. Alright, so you know, here let's upgrade something real quick. We could just max out this. You know, yeah, I'll just finish that up. Alright. Let's do this. You know, I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna go and show you the area 3 story thing. It's free even the prosthetic, so I honestly don't use that prosthetic ever. I feel like there's definitely people that can get way more use out of it than I can, but it just seems kind of like a waste of spirit emblems because it helps you dodge, which could be really helpful for certain bosses, but I personally just would rather dodge myself, use the spirit emblems to help open up their guard. So, but see that guy up there? Yeah. This is the 3-star Padoga he's talking about, but man, this took me a while to kind of beat him. But fair warning, he becomes a regular enemy later. So. Still can't get that jump right. Alright, and then you open up this, and then here's your stuff. Don't feel bad, anyone who plays this, not being able to get to this the first time. An item, again, it's not the most useful necessarily, so it uses so much spirit emblems to use. I think it's 2, but still. That's a dodge. You know how many times you have to dodge in a boss fight? It's just not really realistic. Now granted, yes, you can dodge here or there when you see like probably a unblockable, kanji. Might be helpful there, but this is what it is, and it just did not help me out when I used it. So, not that much at least, so to each their own, but that one's not so much for me. Anyways, back we go. It's an easier way back, but we'll just do it this way. I'm healing as I'm giving a death blow. That's actually a really helpful skill that you can acquire pretty early on. I highly suggest anybody that plays this game to focus on getting that skill as the first thing you do with your skill points. I believe, I'll double check in the skill lamp, I believe it's in just the normal one. You have to unlock one skill and then it's the next one you can unlock from there. And you can always look ahead and read what they are. So I think it takes about, I think it's like 3 and then 4 skill points to get, so I think 7 in total. Probably mistaken on that, but I'll find that out at some point. But it's something like that, and you can you really want to focus like that, because when you are going through and you have this, you know, your first 1 or 2 chords in the game here, it just does not give you enough healing, and being able to take out a lower level enemy and get your health back is just a huge help. Not to mention, it gives you health back when you're in a boss fight too. So if say you're fighting, well, we got someone coming up here actually, with a bunch of enemies with him. If you're taking them all at once and you're just getting low on health and you're getting kind of cornered, but one of their guards opens up just by you blocking naturally, you can use that to your advantage. Then you can actually have basically these enemies just sitting around as health for you, so you can leave a couple of easy ones open for you to finish off when you need help, which definitely can help you out. Cool, got my 6 skill point. Let's take out the archer first. Also, I want to give this a try. There's a lot of skill points I got. A lot of not got Mr. Owl dying in the corner.
不覚を取った手当ては良い。これはお屋敷の巫女様はだが、この人崖外からならば、そうあちらから外へ出て崖沿いにさすれば。わかりました。狼よ。はい。狼よ。命を落としてお守り。父上。
Oh, kind of skip past that one little line there, but my apologies. Alright, let's move onwards here.
ああ、抜け出してくると十三様の言いつけだ。わかっ、俺はもともと大っ嫌いなんだ。危なくなりゃ自分だけ。
Yeah, we can take the archer pretty easily. Let's see. Is this the axe guy? He's not the axe guy. Well, I guess we're gonna take out this guy anyways. Up in here. I'm invisible. Guys taken care of. These guys don't really give me much, but they give you some money, so I'm gonna get rid of these. These guys suck. They're optional. Definitely no boss in here, but they suck. Come here. Oh, and I just messed up that counter there, so that's awesome. only piece of advice to these guys is make sure you can, if you don't see that, the kanji, keep on deflecting. Don't go for the attacks. Don't get greedy with these guys. They your attacks and get right in there with one of their lunges. And their lunges will do way too much damage. It never hurts to hold down the guard. I mean, in this play for me, it's gonna be a lot harder than first playthroughs. Because my guard can break a lot easier. But you can take some posture damage. It doesn't actually hurt you at all, and then you can just prepare for the next Mercury counter, which opens up. Which gives you that opportunity to attack. And it does a ton of posture damage, as you can see, so. But getting that Mercury counter timed right, that's the key to getting you guys take care. And then they were doing that sweep attack. That will open up your. You won't be able to guard through that. You just kind of gotta read that one, gotta back away. Or kind of a good piece of advice is that if you ever see the red kanji on enemies that you know will do that, and you know how to recognize the lunge, which you'll get. They have pretty easy read tells. If you're looking and there's no way that they're gonna come charging at you, then and you know that they can do a sweep, then it's never a bad idea to jump at them, and it kind of gets, you know, not your first instinct of course, but you can jump off their head and also do just about as much posture damage as a Mercury counter. So, but if you're not feeling confident enough, then I always just, you know, back off. If you jump out of the way, you should be good. Alright, so we've got the next boss gun up here. We're gonna do our best to make sure we go on with full healing. I'm gonna need, yeah, I have that equipment. Okay, cool. You're gonna want this antidote powder. You're only gonna have like a tiny bit when you first get here, so don't worry. There are a couple ways to take down this next guy, but if he does enough damage to you with his sword during certain parts of the fight, you'll get poisoned and you're going to constantly take damage. Using pellets can kind of counteract that, but it's always good to have the antidote just if you have time to do that. And if you have the spare, of course. I'm definitely going to make sure I take the effort to grab the Divine Confetti, and if I remember any sugars offhand, then I will grab those. But, again, I'm not going to worry too much about getting all the items this playthrough. Okay. This guy can definitely help you out, but I kind of like to keep him alive in the end, 'cause it's kind of funny what he does. If he doesn't die, if you don't even ask for his help, I should say. but if you talk to him right here, he'll actually he'll join you in the battle, and usually this is what I did for my first playthrough. Just have him go up there, he'll give the attention to everybody, you can backstab pretty much everybody, that's except for the big guy on the left there, that's a huge sword, which is the boss, and makes it a lot more manageable. I always, well, I use the shurikens way too much, but I always take out this archer here first with the shurikens, and then go in and take out the flame guy here. Usually go take care of the guys with the shield after, if the other sword guy doesn't attack me, but we're gonna see. So then we're gonna have to deal with Juzo. He took me some good few tries first playthrough, but he's not too bad. These guys, I would actually keep open if you get the healing one, because you can use those guys for easy heal throughout the fight. Alright, when he uses this, I always give him a couple hits. Now he's gonna use his blade with that poison. So if he hits you, and even if you deflect sometimes or guard, it'll still hurt. It'll get you that poison. Like it's just building up there on my screen. So gotta be careful. Don't be afraid to get too close to this guy. Obviously when he's just dying, you don't want it, but you can deflect most of the stuff. Just take some time getting used to the timing and everything. Time to jump. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, shoot. That's not good. That kind of glitched out. Yep. Go. Alright. Gonna take a quick pause here. Be right back, guys. see what we got. So I'm gonna clear out these guys on the left now. Obviously I don't really have to, but I'm grinding for skills this run through, so might as well. Good experience here. Okay, don't go too fast ahead here. Let's get these guys. So I mentioned this other one at the last playthrough, but pretty much. So I'm gonna say this now. If you see like this, these enemies wall scrolls on like a centerpiece like this, that's definitely a hidden wall. So anytime you see that, hug this wall. There's only, I only think of like a handful of them. Some of them actually have an outline of a person, so those are giveaways, but there's two here that are like hidden like this. This is one of them. But when you go up here, you hug it, and go through. And this actually gets you a prayer bead, so you can upgrade your health. Well, once you have 4 of them, so it's definitely worth grabbing while you're in the beginning of the game. That was supposed to be the prayer bead, so of course I maxed out mine, so they don't give me those anymore. I'll definitely take these statues though. Here's the old lady from the house.
わしは湧き出て次から若様わしのせがれがはぐれ忍びよねんの
Okay, so now we're gonna find out if I can do this or not. Alright. So, Lady Butterfly. Honestly, I really looked out my first playthrough because I was able to hold on to... I had enough of these, well, I actually know, because you just get one, yeah. I just had the one that was given to me from this guy up here. And I didn't use my first attempt a couple times at her. I found out I can get rid of the guys that attack you in her second stage, so yeah, you're gonna want to hold on to that one for second stage. You only get one chance with the guy gives you one here. Otherwise, you gotta wait till later on in the game to get more.
そなた、この先へ行くのはおそらこれをわずかだが。
Yeah, so you need these snap seeds. You can do it without, but it slows down the fight a lot because you have to keep on dodging these things, which you'll see in a second. I'm sure a lot of people watching this now have already beaten the game, or at least gotten far enough in to know this part, but yeah. She's one of the first real bosses in the game. I'm gonna just prep up here with some sugar, Akko sugar.
父上母上少女よみんなどこへ行ったのだ
ミコ様現実か
久しいなフクロウのせがれよ
お蝶殿言ってください
そなたは
なすべきことをなすのです
わかりました
さてやろうせがれ殿
I really wish the kunai were more damaging when you get them, but
さてな窓は死ぬるぞせがれ殿
she's up in the air like that. It's good to throw some shurikens. You got him? You can definitely get some damage, but keep the posture up is the big thing. It'll tell you in this that she's to take health down to lock in the posture pretty much. I just honestly focus on going aggressive with her. Don't worry about the health. Don't go a little bit of time to get her posture down before you do that, because you can get her posture built up and then you'll naturally get her health down enough for her. It just keeps her at that amount of posture taken. So that was my mistake when I was fighting her. Of course I blocked her in this. That's hilarious. Alright, cool. Keep on going with this. I'm not complaining. Oh, here she goes with the enemies. Just keep your eyes peeled here. There's all these creepy things coming out here. I like to get right up next to them and use the snap seed. These guys, you gotta guard them, so just be careful. Whoa, okay. Make sure you jump out of the way for that one. That can really mess you up. Especially your first playthrough. And she's down. Excellent.
腕を上げたねお神
Not too bad. I love how they do this. They do explain who that is at some point through the game. But it's kind of cool the way you figure it out, so. Alright. Well, that's that. I'm gonna have to take a pause. I'll be right back. But until next time, thanks.